Kristen Bowen from Kristen Bowen Photography.
And I'm Lauren with Every Little Thing Events.
And today we're going to talk about what to do after you get that big shiny ring on your finger for the first time. You're engaged and you want to start planning your wedding. And like the biggest hurdle is starting.
Yeah.
I think. Like once you start, it's easier, but at first you're like, I don't know what to do. So we've got a planner and a photographer here to help you. But before we get started, I do want to say something. When you get engaged, just like take a month to be engaged, you know? Like wedding planning will happen sooner rather than later. So just like take a beat to just like enjoy being engaged and what it's all really about with your future spouse. Yeah. So like definitely take there. But after you've waited and you've enjoyed it and you're like, all right, I'm ready to begin planning my wedding now. What do you do?
Yeah, no, I love that advice to kind of like take a moment to soak it in first. That's so great. And then once you're ready to get started, it can feel super overwhelming, honestly. It's your first time planning a wedding. You don't know what to do, who to contact first. How do I start this whole wedding planning process? So the first thing on your list should be to finalize a venue.
Yes.
Venue is super important because that's going to determine your official wedding date, and you kind of need that to book the rest of your vendors. So a venue is super, super important. If you're overwhelmed by so many venue choices, because there's amazing places in Indy to choose from, please reach out. I'd love to kind of walk you through that process. A planner can definitely help you with some recommendations for venues that'll work for your guest count, your style that you're kind of going for. If you like indoor, outdoor, like there's so many options. So definitely reach out. We can kind of help you get that process started. And then after you've got your venue, you have a planner set. The next thing on your list should definitely be a photographer.
Yay! Okay, I agree though. I agree because obviously I'm biased, but a photographer, like the photography of your wedding day is how you're going to remember it, you know, through the photos. And so it's a huge priority to make sure that your dream photographer is locked and loaded. So really do some research about which photographer has the look and the aesthetic you're going for. And if you follow someone and you know already who that photographer that you want is, reach out to them. We book like years in advance, so you want to make sure that is locked in next, so that we can save your date. We can be there because we want to be there, but we're also pretty busy. So
yeah, absolutely. Photographer is huge because you're gonna have those photos to last a lifetime.
Forever.
Absolutely. So then after you've got those like 3 big ones down, then your planner can kind of help you direct the rest of the planning, where to go next.
Yeah.
Who are the next big vendors on your to-do list?
Right, because it kind of depends on you. So you need someone who can like personalize the next steps. But these 3 steps are like universal to everyone.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. So we've got a planner and a photographer right here. So if you are wanting more information about either one of our services, like you can just email me or reach out to me. Same
for me. I'd love to grab coffee and talk with you more.
All right. Awesome. See you guys next time.